Welcome to Market Sundays. Listen, today we got some new trades. This week we got some new opportunities. So today is Sunday night, and obviously, as you see, I'm already inside of a trade. Now, this is my demo account as well. But with this, listen, for GBP, JPY, let's just go from the higher time frame. For the week, now last week we had a very nice buy and then it started to sell for the week. We came down here, we ended up hitting this support zone at the bottom, broke past it a little bit, ended up giving us a nice candle that do look like it can continue going down, which we will see how that play out. But if we zoom in on the daily, because as you see I am buying obviously, we end up coming down, retesting these candlesticks at the bottom, right here. Retested this whole area. And then also this is a Marbozu candle, which means this candle doesn't have a bottom wick. So I was definitely expecting that to go ahead and fill this up. I didn't know exactly when, but it did end up doing it to close out the week. Now, with that, since we came down here, cleared these levels and hit this support zone right here, I do expect us to retest a little bit. And this is actually a fair value gap, which if you don't know what that is, definitely go and get the trading course because I break down what fair value gaps is for you. Now on the 4 hour time frame, as you see, we started to hit this and then basically turn back around. We hit our support zone. We closed under it for one candle. The rest of them did not close under that support zone. And honestly, I don't really see any more fair value gaps or liquidity sweeps or anything at this bottom. And again, if you don't know what liquidity sweeps is or fair value gaps is, get my trading course because I break all of that down. That's something that will help you see what's actually going on in these charts. Now, as I'm saying though, right here, we got us a fair value gap. Actually, this got to be marked in on a smaller time frame. We got another fair value gap, which look, one candlestick going down. This is a fair value gap. Pay attention. You got three candles in a row that's just alike. You got one candle going down or red, second candle red, third candle red. Now the thing about these, all of the candles stop at the same level on each one. And that makes that a fair value gap, which means the middle candle would be like a gap. So right here, you're gonna go to your tools, go to your geometrical shapes, rectangles, and then boom, you can mark up this middle candle from the top to the bottom, and then we're gonna spread that out. And right here, we can expect the market to come back and retest this because the market has to retest fair value gaps. And as you see, we never retested this, nor did we retest this. And it has to do at least 50%. So 50% is the sweet spot. Once we hit 50%, we can either go past it and continue to buy, or we're going to turn around. So based on where we're at down here, we see smaller candles, we're showing weakness. We're starting to see some dojis down here. We got a lot of signs of reversals happening right here. So as you see, I bought. Stop loss is under the previous lows, which is this last wick. And we just holding to the fair value gap. And now that I realize it's another fair value gap, we gonna see if we touch that one. If we do, I may just hold until we get to this top fair value gap, and then I'm be looking to exit this trade and see what happens from there. Because we might continue to sell because we do got listen, this the highest high, then higher low, then equal high, and now we down here with more, not higher low, yeah, lower lows, my bad. These are lower lows, not higher lows. So again, highest point, then high, excuse me, then higher low, equal low, and then more higher lows down here. But this is starting to show a point of reversal, and we just hold. And that's GBP JPY. So for the week, I do see us buying at the beginning of the week. We may sell for the end, but right now we definitely gonna look at buys and see how the rest of the week continues to play out. Now the second thing is gold. So we only breaking down two charts. Now last week, I'm be honest, I got smacked on gold. Even though I had a very good analysis on gold, I still got whacked. It happens. Last week we hit 50% of this fair value gap and we started just selling. Now, once I seen the weekly fair value gap get hit, I did start looking for sales, but then the sales I was not able to catch my first round, so I started looking for buys. got stumped out of those, and then I just didn't sell no more. I left it alone. So as you see, we hit the bottom of this fair value gap, which tells us now we reject it right here. But this could potentially continue to go higher because we hit this 50%. Actually, we're a little bit above the 50% right here. We made a lower low right here, and then we ended up hitting the bottom, and we starting to push back up, which is giving us basically rejections. And based on these rejections, as you see, I got a fair value gap marked up right here. It's another fair value gap that is positioned right here as well. That's actually a little bit worse of a fair value gap. So it's a chance that we may not hit that. I'm not even gonna mark that one up. That one not fully, as you see, like, well, as I zoom in, no, these actually can work. They, well, not the top. So as you see, these are kind of overlapping. Once they overlap, that kind of cancels out. But this bottom space do have a good space to where that, that's a fair value gap. So I do expect us to buy up here, catch this fair value gap, and then we'll more than likely turn around. So we'll see what happens for the week. So basically, my analysis for gold to start the week, probably the first day, maybe 2 days, because this could really fill up in a day. We'll get buys, and then the rest of the week we could start looking for sales, depending on if it push past this fair value gap or if we just start turning around at that point. So that's my analysis for gold. That's my analysis for GBP JPY. The rest of these, silver usually moves with gold. So whatever gold's doing, you can expect silver to do. As you see, fair value gap right here. Go and hit that, then sell some more. And NASDAQ, I mean, we're not really gonna get too much into this for real. But that is Sunday markups. Listen, we be here every Sunday marking up the charts, giving our analysis. If you would like to follow me or at least trade with me, I have a school community to where you can click the link in my bio. You could take signals, make money with me. And if you would like a better understanding of the charts and how to actually see what I'm seeing so you can take your own trades, I just made a beginner friendly trading course. So you can click the link in my bio and grab my trader course and start learning how to read the charts and how to get a system that will allow you to trade in these markets every single week and start to withdraw you some money. Until then, I'm going to see y'all next Sunday. Unless you join the community, then I'll see you later on tonight.